So we're in New Zealand!
We have our van!
So we're now on the other side of the world from where we started.
13 hours ahead of home.
It's crazy.
Crazy!
So what, 6 countries on, we have arrived in New Zealand and we are very happy.
We've done so many jobs. We have SIM cards, I opened a bank account.
This is our beast.
She's called Lily, apparently.
Yeah, she's called Lily. We are going to get on the road now. Yeah,
we'll give you a little tour when we get to Coromandel.
This really does not work.
We're just on our way to Coromandel. We've been driving for about an hour, so we thought we'd give you a little van tour of our very little van. The cabin. Everything is very basic, including wind-up window. Our van. So, it's very, very tiny. We figured out, not only can you not stand up, but you also can just about sit. That's me, and I'm 5'3". Inside the van, it feels very spacious, and we figured out how to sit. So during the day, it's like a little couch. You pull out the bed, and the back of the couch folds out into the other mattress, and then we've been given some nice linens, and that's how you make the bed. The problem is that when the bed is out, it takes up the entire van. Once inside the van, you have his and hers storage, as well as under the bed storage, which is where we put our rucksacks, our camping chairs, and our power cable.
So this is our kitchen and dining room and everything else really. We have quite a bit of storage in here, but it's all sort of taken up with food and things. We've got a little sink, we've got a fridge, lots of chocolate in it. This drawer is mostly taken up with our water tank and our cooker. This is just a little gas stove that we have. These drawers are just for different food. This is just for general stuff. And then this one is completely useless because it's full of electricity stuff. As you can see, we don't really have much storage in this van. So every day, everything has to sort of circulate. In the night time, we'll probably try and put the rucksacks in the cabin so we have more space to sleep. I cannot stand up in the van at all, and I can also not sit in it. So this is going to be a fun 3 weeks. This van was obviously one of the more cheaper options. It's pretty tiny, but that has advantages like less fuel, and we can drive like a normal car. We don't have to go really slowly. But the problem with it is that it's not self-contained, which means that when we run water through our little sink, it'll basically go into the ground. But that means that we can't really wild camp. That's just something we'll have to live with. We hope you enjoyed our van tour.
It was teeny, like our van.
There isn't really much to see, but it's going to be our home for the next 3 weeks. It's tiny like Izzy, so it'll suit her. We are so excited for New Zealand, and we're very glad to anyone watching this video. Hope you enjoy. Hello.
We're at our campsite. We're on Coromandel Peninsula. The Coromandel Peninsula.
We are in possibly the most beautiful campsite we have ever, and anyone has ever seen. New Zealand is amazing. Well, the journey was meant to take, what?
2 hours.
2 hours. Took us 3.5.
Hi, just made our bed up. Well, practice made our bed up. And it's so spacious.
What are your first thoughts on van life?
Well, it's great. You got everything in one place. The annoying thing is that because we're not self-contained, we have to like power into, get power leads.
We almost died. So we made some fantastic burgers tonight. Barbecue sauce, lettuce. I've got a double patty. It's been a good meal. We need to learn to cook in the light though. Now we've got a load of mess and it's in the dark. Nice sunset, so at least we got to watch that.
We are on the road, driving to Hot Water Beach, which is on the east coast of the Coromandel Peninsula. Should take about an hour. It's a lovely day, blue skies, quite warm, not much wind finally. Got this entire pool to myself, nice and warm. We're on Hot Water Beach. Thought it wasn't such a tourist attraction, because online it said it wasn't, but clearly the tourists have found it. This is a well-known spot because obviously you've got the sea right here, and then if you dig deep enough, it's got a geothermal hotspot underneath. And the rock underneath is 170 degrees. And we've stepped into one and it is so hot, you can barely even keep your feet in it. I think I burnt my toe.
Left Hot Water Beach now and we're heading to a place called Matamata, which is where the Hobbiton sort of park is. We've got Hobbiton booked early in the morning. It's got a relaxed drive today, quite a lot of driving. So, long drives are over for today.
It's been a long one.
We are hiking up a trail right now and
going up to Wairere Falls.
Yep.
Which is just outside of Matamata.
This is the biggest waterfall. Well,
on the North Island.
Yeah, pretty sick. It's already 6:30, so we're gonna try and get up there quick.
Back to our campsite, find the campsite and cook some dinner. This is Wairere Falls, the tallest waterfall in the North Island.
Right, so we are cooking dinner. We had a lovely walk up the waterfall. It took us 35 minutes to get up there, and it said it was going to take 45. So we beasted that. We've driven probably about 5 minutes to our campsite. So it's called Opal Hot Springs and Campsite. So they have some hot springs near here. They also have some pools here, which is really, really nice. And I'm doing lots of this right now, not really sure why.
And
we have some pasta, then a mix of onion, chorizo and red pepper, or capsicum. Capsicum, if you're from this side of the world. And yeah, we've also got some of these, crushed apple cider, because we need our alcohol every night. It's a good time.
This campsite actually has some hot springs, which are free to us because we're staying at the campsite. So we went down and just chilled out in the hot pools, and now it's dark outside, so we've packed up, well, we've moved ourselves into the van. This is the end of our 14th vlog. Hope you've enjoyed our first van life vlog as much as we have, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!